The Met Gala 2025 just happened, and let me tell you, it was a fashion spectacle. From head-turning haute couture to bold, personal statements, this year's red carpet left us speechless, and not always in a good way. Today, we're diving into one of the most glamorous events of the year, the Met Gala 2025. Held at the iconic Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, this year's theme, Superfine, Tailoring Black Style, celebrated Black dandyism and the powerful influence of Black fashion on global style. We saw tailored brilliance, cultural tributes, and a whole lot of jaw-dropping drama. So grab your popcorn because we're counting down the best and worst dressed celebrities at the Met Gala 2025. The best dressed celebrities at the Met Gala 2025. Let's start with the stars who completely stole the show. 1. Diana Ross and Rihanna. Making a triumphant return after 2 decades, Diana Ross dazzled in a custom, heavily sequined gown with an exaggerated train. Created in collaboration with her son Evan Ross and Nigerian designer Rihanna, the piece also featured an emotional detail, her children's names embroidered into the fabric. It was an iconic and deeply personal moment. 2. Zendaya in custom Louis Vuitton. Styled by La Roche, Zendaya wore an ivory Louis Vuitton zoot suit-inspired design. Referencing Diana Ross's mahogany, this tailored look married vintage Black glamour with modern finesse. She continues to reign supreme on the Met Gala red carpet. 3. Doechii in Louis Vuitton. For her debut Met appearance, Doechii delivered a fashion-forward ensemble in a sharp, short Louis Vuitton suit. Paired with a mini LV bag and a powerful natural afro, she embodied unapologetic creativity and authenticity. 4. Jennie in Chanel. Blackpink's Jennie embodied tailored elegance in a strapless black leather and satin jumpsuit adorned with pearl cabochon buttons and Chanel's signature camellia flower. A cheeky overskirt slit revealed a sleek pant, adding flair to her refined silhouette. 5. Gigi Hadid in custom Miu Miu. Gigi honored fashion icons Zelda Wynn Valdez and Josephine Baker with a gold velvet gown, draped at the hips and embroidered with crystals. A masterclass in vintage-inspired elegance. 6. Hunter Schafer in Prada. Understated yet rich in detail, Schafer's monochrome Prada ensemble, featuring a white roll-neck shirt, beret, and structured jacket, offered a polished tribute to minimalist tailoring and classic black and white styling. 7. Dua Lipa in Chanel. Dua's look was pure Met Gala extravagance. Over 45,000 pieces of pearls, crystals, and sequins adorned her corset, jacket, and cape. Dramatic yet sophisticated, it was a high point of the evening's craftsmanship. 8. Sofia Richie Grange in custom Tommy Hilfiger. Simplicity met drama in Sofia Richie Grange's white tuxedo-inspired gown. With a high neckline in the front and a massive bow detail on the open back, she balanced minimalism with surprise. 9. Monica Barbaro in Dior. Barbaro went full Dior classic in a silk barred jacket and voluminous black tulle skirt. Her accessories, leather gloves, boater hat, and a Bulgari brooch sealed the timeless, tailored aesthetic. 10. Rihanna and Marc Jacobs. Rihanna celebrated her maternity style in custom Marc Jacobs. Featuring a corseted cummerbund and daring structure, she once again proved that pregnancy fashion can be unapologetically bold. 11. Kendall Jenner in Doechii. Kendall nodded to Harlem Renaissance elegance in a tailored gray suit with a fishtail skirt, styled by Doechii. Her look paid homage to 1920s black glamour while championing an emerging black designer. 12. FKA Twigs in Grace Wales Bonner. Twigs stunned in a sheer, feather-accented beaded gown by Grace Wales Bonner. Channeling Josephine Baker with a modern twist, the look was dramatic and rich in historical references. 13. Sabrina Carpenter wearing Louis Vuitton by Pharrell Williams. Sabrina's maroon bodysuit, cropped jacket, and long tails offered a playful, flirty take on the tailored theme. True to her style, the pinstriped piece was bold, original, and totally Met-worthy. 14. Demi Moore wearing Tom Brown. Demi redefined dandyism with a beaded Tom Brown piece resembling a giant tie, covered in over 1.4 million bugle beads. It was avant-garde tailoring at its most conceptual. 15. Zoe Saldaña wearing Tom Brown. Zoe blended masculine and feminine elements in a beaded waistcoat-style gown layered over a shirt base. Her new bob cut added edge, but the intricate construction of the dress made her a fashion winner. 16. Anne Hathaway in Carolina Herrera. Channeling the late Andre Leon Talley, Hathaway stunned in a crisp white shirt and contrasting black and white column skirt. Accentuated by Bulgari jewels, her look was refined and editorial. 17. Sadie Sink in Prada. Sadie exuded ethereal elegance in a black satin Prada gown with a chantilly lace cape. Subtle yet impactful, it was a lesson in sophisticated restraint. 18. Nicole Kidman in Balenciaga. While not strictly aligned with the theme, Nicole's custom Balenciaga corset gown, based on a 1952 design, was a sculptural masterpiece. Her pixie cut and emerald accessories elevated the drama. 19. Cynthia Erivo in Givenchy. Erivo's Rococo-inspired corset jacket and tulle skirt were tailored storytelling at its finest. Finished with custom platform boots and a satin clutch, she was a vision of structured creativity. 20. Kim Kardashian. Kim made headlines again in an off-the-shoulder crocodile leather ensemble by Chrome Hearts. Featuring an open back, long train, and pearl accents, it was edgy, opulent, and unmistakably her. 21. Kylie Jenner in custom sheer corset gown. Kylie's daring reveal moment, unwrapping her look to expose a sheer corset and low-rise metallic tweed skirt, delivered drama and body-conscious fashion. Though polarizing, it was undeniably memorable. Jenner paired her Met Gala dress with matching black mesh opera gloves, diamond cuff earrings, and black strappy pumps with a star embellishment in the front. She completed her Met Gala dress with a twist on her signature beauty, wearing her dark hair up in a sleek, side-parted updo that showed off her elegant glam. Jenner accentuated her pout with a glossy pink hue, which she mirrored with bold blush on her cheekbones. Sculpted cheeks and natural eye makeup finished off her red carpet look. 22. Hailey Bieber wears a teeny-tiny tuxedo dress. Hailey Bieber is no stranger to attending the Met Gala alone, and tonight was no different as she made another solo red carpet appearance. Hailey elevated the classic tuxedo dress, wearing a little black look from Saint Laurent by Anthony Vaccarello. She accessorized with Tiffany & Company jewelry. The look paid homage to the night's Superfine, Tailoring Black Style theme. 23. Maya Hawke. While many of the attendees wore black, Maya Hawke stood out in a light pink gown with a long nude-colored cape. 24. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus looked stunning in a cropped leather jacket that showed off her abs, which she paired with a black maxi skirt that had a drop-waist silhouette. Meanwhile, she accessorized with jewelry from Cartier. The worst dressed at the Met Gala 2025. While many dazzled, a few missed the mark. 1. Halle Berry. It feels sacrilegious to call a Halle Berry look bad. And don't get me wrong, this isn't terrible. I just don't find it particularly flattering, especially given the rounded, deep neck paired with the thick stripes. I think a V-neck and thinner stripes would have been a much more chic take on this look, especially with the naked dress of it all. She paired it with a cropped tuxedo jacket, Jennifer Behr veil, and black strappy heels. 2. Sydney Sweeney in Meow Meow. For once, white women at the Met Gala were faced with something of a challenge. It's not a costume party and no one is required to show up on theme, although social media watchers tend to eviscerate anyone who fails to do so. One way to go is simply to ignore the theme completely and show up in a standard gala gown, working standard glam. Let's face it, she'd have likely looked silly in a zoot suit. And this is the most polished and impeccable she's ever looked on a red carpet. It was a good choice. 3. Pamela Anderson in Tory Burch. We so want to be supportive of her current style iteration. We think wanting to sport a clean face and stay away from over-the-top glamour makes perfect sense for her in this period of her life and career, but she always chooses the wrong kind of outfits for a clean face look. This level of sparkle pretty much demands styling that ups its level. Since she doesn't want to do that, she should consider dramatically minimalist styles to set off her face. This just looks like she's in the middle of a fitting, especially since the dress looks 2 sizes too large. 4. Emma Chamberlain. Many fans were not thrilled with Emma Chamberlain's look. The influencer wore a black pinstripe suit dress, which included a halter neckline. The custom corregas by Nicolas D. Felice featured a slit and asymmetrical silhouette, which showed off her waist and back. 5. Joey King. Joey King took a risk by wearing a bejeweled green suit with a checkered blouse, though the look didn't work for many fans. 6. Amelia Gray. Amelia Gray didn't impress many people with her red lacy Valentino bodysuit at the Met Gala. 7. Deborah Roberts. In Deborah Roberts' defense, she definitely stuck to the theme, and that's really half the battle. While we love some of the ways she incorporated suiting, like those cuffs, something about this look just felt too costumey. Furthermore, the vibe of the pants actually made the outfit look a bit on the casual side. Paired with the top hat and the plain black pumps, something about it just felt off and not quite elevated enough.
Summary.
The Met Gala 2025 was more than just a red carpet. It was a celebration of Black fashion, cultural power, and artistic tailoring. From timeless suits to dazzling embroidery, the stars brought their A-game, and a few brought confusion. Whether they slayed or stumbled, one thing's for sure: this year's Met Gala fashion made a bold statement.
So what do you think?
Who rocked the red carpet and who dropped the ball? Let us know your favorite and least favorite Met Gala 2025 looks in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon for more fashion breakdowns and red carpet recaps. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching our take on the best and worst dressed at the Met Gala 2025. Until next time, stay stylish and stay bold.